goes upon. I'm not restricting you to only the things on the board, but these are verifiable businesses. These are verifiable areas that if you set your goals upon this, likelihood that you will survive, you will succeed in life. If you are in the media industry, in the sports, entertainment, networking, information marketing, intellectual property, if you are investing in stocks, if you are an entrepreneur, real estate manager, if you are dealing with affiliate marketing, if you are a corporate executive, or you have a way that you were able to inherit something from your parents, it's expected that you will succeed in life if you are into any of these investments. But if you are away from this, the economy of the third world countries, the economy of Africa, the economy of your country, Nigeria, will suffer you, will frustrate you, will put a lot of pressures on you. But if you are into this, it's expected that you will do well in life. I mean, this has been researched. People have gone through this. They notice that if you are an African and you are in the media industry, or you are a sportsman or woman, most of the richest young guys that we know today are into these sports. And not only that you are in sports, you become rich, you will also be popular. Or you are into in the entertainment industry too, where we have the actors, actresses, comedians, where we have dancers, those that entertain us, DJs, you see them here. They are very popular today because they are in the entertainment industry. This place can take a nobody to somebody that nobody knows. You don't even go to school. You can use your language to do comedy and people will know you. I know somebody from Imo State, they call him Uche Ogbago. He uses Igbo. He's a popular guy. Today he is in Imo State House of Assembly. A lot of things are happening in the entertainment industry. You don't really need to be the PhD holder of your community. Now, networking, when we say networking, people will look at it as if I have to carry product and be selling. No. That your phone that you are holding, you have a lot of people whose numbers are in your phone. How do you relate with them? Is it just to call them and tell them things that are happening around town? Won't you convert them into monetary or financial value, whereby you will tell them ideas of one of the inventions you want to bring to pass, and you see how to support you? The Facebook that you are using, the owner did not even complete his school. When he came up with an idea, he now told those in his network. They called the place Silicon Valley. They now helped him go to bank, give him loan, and he now used that loan to fund Facebook. And today almost everybody on earth is trying to be on Facebook. Facebook covers the largest population on earth. When it comes to those online, Facebook is number one. What about information marketing? Information marketing comes in form of organizing seminars, organizing lessons, organizing consultation platform, organizing mentorship class, coaching people, teaching people. Even those in the pastoring, they are under information marketing. They write books, they sell CDs. If you want to go into this area, you will also make money. You will be established. Even when you have left the stage, those you left behind, you will start with what you have. We know of Bishop, this bishop from Benin, Benson Dahosa. When he left, his family continued from where he stopped. Today his church is also doing well in Benin City. His son is in it, his wife is also in it. We, in the religious angle, we call it church, but you can also use your church as an information marketing outfit. You sell your words. You record them in form of CDs or audios, and people buy them. I've left Anambra State here to go to Benin to buy a CD, just one CD. I bought it 5,000 naira. I know why I was buying it, because of what is in the CD. I bought the content, and the CD was even recorded in Ghana. It's under information marketing. There are people that will pay 250,000 naira to sit in one, not up to 1 hour class. 30 minutes, 45 minutes, just for you to tell them what you know. It's under information marketing. If you develop yourself very well, you will do well here. What about intellectual property? You sell books. You sell books. You open a blog post and you begin to make some write-ups there. Before people will lift things from there, before people will take your book, they will refer to you that this thing I'm saying is written by this. Most of the times you will hear somebody like Chinua Achebe's book, Things Fall Apart, has been translated into more than 200 different languages. And each of the copy of that book that is sold, they pay him what is called royalty. Even when Chinua Achebe is no more alive, his family, his children, they are receiving this money. It's from intellectual property. Anything that you do, which is where you put what you use your own hand to create from your brain, what they call the brain child, it falls under intellectual property. What about stocks? Although Nigeria is not good at this, but it's one of the best places that one can grow. This is a place where they pay you 3 different ways. They pay you 3 different ways here. Your capital appreciation, for instance, you buy a share of $40 or $20 or $100. Now, at the end of the day, if that stock appreciates, let's say you bought it 200 naira, then you now sell it 250. That 50 naira on top is the appreciation. That is another way of paying you. The second way of paying you is this. If at the end of the year also, the company make a lot of money, they now decide to share their profit among the shareholders. You receive money from them. There is another way of receiving money, the third one, which is called dividends from the same company. So if, for instance, you buy 100 stocks or shares, they will now share each of the 50 or each of the 100 or each of the 10, you receive another 10 on top. So these are some of the things that we don't really know. If you are not able to make it in Nigerian owned stock, you can also buy foreign stocks. What about being an entrepreneur? That is where most of us fall in. Being an entrepreneur means you manage small business, you manage big business, or you manage a business on your own, whereby nobody is the manager. You are the manager yourself. If you say today I close my shop, you close. If you say today you open, you open. This is where most of us fall, where we sell orange, we fry akara, we open boutique, all those things you do. If you want to survive in Africa, you must engage in any of this. Being a real estate agent or being a real estate manager, where you people sell lands or houses. A lot of people, themselves and their generation will never go poor again in life because they are in this area. Being an affiliate marketing or marketer, this one, you are selling somebody's product, a product that is not your own. I have written some books. Most of my books, the way I sell them is through affiliate marketing. I will now tell people the book that I've written, I sell them 5,000 naira. If you sell that book, you receive 50% of the money you sell, which means you receive 500 for selling the book. Me and you share the profit 50-50. You don't have the book, you don't even know how many nights I spend sleepless night to write the book, but you just get somebody that buy the book from you, you receive 2,500. Imagine in a day, you're able to see 10 people that were able to buy the book through your own link. You multiply that by 10, 2,500 by 10, you know how much it will be. Selling things by commission. This is another way of making money. You don't have some of the things we see people do in Onitsha. They call them Mundosa here, whereby you go and tell somebody that is coming. Even in Nnewi, as you are coming, you want to buy a machine, they now take you to this machine. They say this one is good, this one is not good, this one has red light, this one has black light, this one has green light. Before you know it, you are convinced. You now buy the machine thinking that you are buying from the owner. At the end of the day, the owner will now refund that person some money. They call it commission. It's not his own, it's not his shop, but he's the one who brought in the buyer. This is another way of making money, but in a one way, we do it in a crude way. But if you want to do it, you can come online, you can make money through affiliate marketing, just by directing people to buy someone's product. Then another way to survive in this our continent Africa is through being a corporate executive. Who are the corporate executives? Your governor is there, your president is here, your senator is here, your House of Rep member is there. Those people that are in organization or those in political party, those level they call level 14 and above or 13 and above or 15 and above or whatever and above. These people, they have reached a stage whereby the money they receive in a week, the money they receive in a month, the bonus that comes to them, the benefits that come to them, the allowances that come to them, if given to you alone, in a year you will not finish it. So this is another way, but most of us are not opportune to reach here. That's why I begin to place them close to the end. Because most of us are not politicians. And we can't make, even when you are in the, if you are being employed as a salary earner, you find out that before you reach this area, you might have reached close to your 30 years. So for you to reach this place, close to your retirement. So some people may attend to this, but some may not because of the road that follows. So imagine how many people bought the form for governor in Anambra State last year. Only one person won. So this place is very, very competitive. Then the last place whereby you can make it in life in Africa is through inheritance. Your father had money, made a lot of money when he was alive or still alive, and then now willed them to you. Abraham received a lot of inheritance from, Isaac received a lot of inheritance from Abraham. And Isaac also gave a lot. So just like when you want to die, you man say, come cook for me so that I will give you. Then Esau went into the bush and Jacob stayed at home and collected everything. So that is all I will have for us now. Now, how can you set your goal concerning any of these things that I've listed here to achieve them, either in a year, in 2 years, in 5 years, in 20 years, in whichever year that you said? That is where setting goal comes in. We have what is called SMART. S-M-A-R-T. This SMART means your goal must be specific. It must be measurable. It must be attainable. That is, it must be achievable. It must also be relevant. That you have set a SMART goal and is measurable, is attainable, is irrelevant, and there must be time that bound these things. Let's go. I think some of you are joining, so I don't need to claim this. Now, look at these things very well. Which one am I going to invest? Don't tell me I'm already comfortable with what I am doing. If you are an African, if you're a Nigerian, you need to be in more than 5 of these things. Don't tell me I'm in 1. If you're in media, you can also be in entertainment. Through that your media, you can add entertainment to it. If you are also in media or in entertainment, you can also go into networking. I've told you it's not until you sell or direct people to come and buy Nolan product, GNLD. When you hear networking, your mind will just go to pick product and be selling to people. You can develop your own products so that others will not do wayo with you. You now say, this is what I'm selling, and if you want to buy from me, this is what will be your own commission or bonus. That is where affiliate marketing and networking goes together. In information marketing, I've said this. Is it to be in the information marketing industry where you come up with teaching, ideas, lecture people, gather people, mentor them, organize a coaching class. We have Chiemelie here that asked a question last Sunday about comedy. There are groups in that Chiemelie industry. It's in entertainment. You can develop people in entertainment. Presently, I'm teaching people on how to do comedy online. And a lot of people are registering. You show them, a lot of them want to be in the entertainment industry. They want to do comedy, but they don't really know the how. So if you know the how, and you are not teaching them, you are under the information marketing platform, using it to teach people under entertainment. I don't know whether you're getting this. You can develop yourself under intellectual property where you have come up with a book or you have come up with the invention. This marker that I'm using, somebody invented it. And when you look at it very well, you see the name of the person. It's like that. Anything on this earth, somebody invented it. This flower here, somebody came up with the idea and you went and buy it. The car that most of us enter before we come here, the bus that most of us enter before we come here, someone sat down and invented them. Mercedes was invented by somebody. He named the Mercedes after his daughter. The motor you enter, they call Mercedes, the name is somebody's daughter. So that even when the man has died, the daughter has lived her own life and died, the name continued. And nobody will name his own car Mercedes again. Coca-Cola, nobody will come again and name his own product Coca-Cola. You can do and it will look like, but it mustn't be named Coca-Cola. If you name it after them, they will sue you. See, Yamaha keyboard is named after the inventor. Like that. So these are some of the things. We cannot just go far to begin to produce a keyboard. Somebody come up with the chair we are sitting. This very chair, the first person to come up with the idea of this chair has become the richest in Nigeria. Most of the big churches that I know today, they have abandoned the rubber chair. They are into this. I think one is, if not 10,000 or thereabout. Imagine we're a church of 50 seaters. Each person is sitting on 10,000 naira. And they happen to buy the chair from one particular person. So we mustn't go far. Come up with idea of small things that you can do. That is what we are talking about. So it's an intellectual property. Somebody can design that and sell the idea. Stocks. So you set your smart goals towards achieving any of this. Some can be achieved in a year. Some can be achieved in 2 years. Some can be achieved in 10 years. All I know is that you have a goal towards that. The goal you are setting, following them every day at a time. One day you will be surprised how you reach there. One day you'll be surprised how you reach there. Entrepreneurship. You can set a goal to open a small shop. Open a small business. Start doing something. Into fishery. You can go into fish farming, pig farming, poultry. You can go into farming only. You can go into buying them. Somebody goes from here to Zakibiam to buy yam. Some people go from here to Enugu or Ebonyi to buy oil. Some people do the oil by themselves.